What's up, guys? We got a massive game against LSU in Death Valley. It ought to be a good one. Here we go, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe if you want to see more, and check out the playlist in the description. Turn on notifications, all that good stuff.
Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Miami Hurricanes. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Returner decides to field it. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. So Miami's offense is on the field for the first time today. And each offense features a star tight end. Kirk, what an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have...
I've got a fast tight end that's thinking about transferring because I'm not using him much.
I'd say they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
First play of the drive, they look to the right. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Short connection to the tight end here. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. The Hurricanes have first and 10 here. Looking to chuck it again. Quick completion of the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
He keeps it on the design run. Fights through the tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. The Canes looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
The defense is electing to play double coverage on this receiver, and the quarterback still tries to squeeze the ball in there.
He's got it, looking for the end zone. Tackle after the completion, down at the 1-yard line.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good...
And it's caught! Touchdown, Miami!
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
Return starts from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Tigers' offense offense out there for their first possession. Got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see if Kirk, if he can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today. Going up against a defense that has great athletic ability, just continue to make those good decisions, be accurate with the ball, and he's got another chance to have another great day.
It's out of bounds after a solid game.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. He'll hand it off. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. He's got room to run. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. You set it down to the offense, first and 10.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
Caught by the receiver. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, nothing's threatening here. First and goal, a great chance to answer that opening touchdown. Motion now from the tight end. Quarterback keeps the football. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Dropping back. It's Lawrence. Bringing pressure. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this third down.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle, and he will be stuffed for no gain. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a chip shot from 25 yards out. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They'll return it from the end zone. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Hand it off. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. And there's the handoff. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have got to be watching this game and being very proud.
Looking to throw it on first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air. Man, it puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. 1st and goal at the 9. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Here's the handoff. They've got him to not go for a solid gain on the ground there. Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. The returner is brought down. Gets a start with the next drive. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. And they find the end zone this time out. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. The shotgun running play call. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Lawrence. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Baby.
Touchdown, Canes. A huge defensive score. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
LSU 3.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Coverage team brings down the returner.
That return backfires on him. Now your offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field.
22 water.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback.
That'll be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
He breaks free.
Talking about? I'm already up.
He's brought down at the 33. And the Miami offense.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. They're going to run it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
The offense still on the field to go for it on 4th and 11. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Scanning the field. It's Lawrence looking to set up a screen pass here. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down, and that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back, looking to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Tigers!
That's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Remember, last time they were 4 on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. The game makes it second and medium. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Good enough for first down yardage.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Hold him in the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. The Hurricanes getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much.
And he will score. Touchdown, Miami.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. After the PAT, the lead is 20. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner choosing to field this one. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A handoff from the shotgun. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. The game makes it 2nd and medium. Dropping back, it's Lawrence. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A loss of 8 yards on the play. Brings up second down.
The Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Miami 30, LSU 10.
Fellows, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Baton Rouge. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player.
And they've got the returner corralled. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter, cut in to this huge lead. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's second down now. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Back to pass. It's Lawrence. It's an out route. The catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And the quarterback keeps it here.
No
Stopped
sound.
on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. And the punt team now on to kick it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. First down, looking to throw the football.
Really?
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. He's up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. It's a short completion at the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
What?
Complete a huge fourth down stand by this defense.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
A quick throw out left, complete. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
They don't want to waste this good field position, but it's third down and long. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What he was doing right there.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down, and they're oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35. Excellent field position here for the offense. It's a run. Running back's got it. He could go. And he's tackled only after picking up a 1st down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw. It's Lawrence. Running out of time in the pocket. And that's incomplete, even on a 1st down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Running back has it on a screen now. And the defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. 4th down coming up. And out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
LSU 16.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
And the Canes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab down the middle. It's DeMarco. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's DeMarco. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
He's got it in the open. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The Canes looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Caught near the goal line. And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense.
Damn it,
He's got it
guys.
near the end zone. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. The pocket breaking down. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6. offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. And one final play before the end of the quarter. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man.
Nope, it just wasn't going to happen. There's nothing I can do.
He is not going to make it. Stopped short of the goal line. What a play.
It just wasn't going to happen.
Just a few seconds left here late in the third quarter. Time for one more play. The quarterback's got it on the option. They'll toss it to the back. They'll just get back to the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And here's the handoff. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big fourth down play to protect this lead late in the game. Now the offense is set up with a short field. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
I love this after a sudden change. You get a big stop by your own defense. You come out with pretty good field position. You take a shot, and it pays off. Boy, what a change in momentum right here.
And now the try for 2. Looking for a receiver. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
And the kickoff will be a return. And the returner will be brought down. Looking downfield, it's Lawrence. Grab by the receiver. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Short connection to the tight end here. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Looking deep down the left side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made after a big gain.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Grinding away with a running game. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He stopped, but he gets a first down. The Hurricanes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Canes.
This is just a great job by the offense coordinator and the quarterback, seeing a weakness from the defense, taking advantage of lack of numbers, using the design QB run, and putting 6 on the board.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Keeping it on the ground here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. First down and more. He's still running. Solid game there. Moves the ball out with the 32.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all been? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. A deep shot to the left side. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Handoff here from the shotgun. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. QB keeper all the way. He finds some space. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. And that should secure the victory, and they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Makes the grab, a chance to score. They bring him down, but a solid game there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Miami.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Miami, 52, LSU, 16.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Returner tackle right there. That's when they'll start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. To throw, it's Lawrence. Defense is coming after him. Sacked, it's a loss, back to the 6.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here.
Should have been a quick.
Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down.
Brings up third down.
Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for a late deep shot.
Oh,
The
shit.
catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but he could have used that when this football game was still in doubt.
I don't want that to be the
A
last
late
play of the
timeout
game.
taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. The ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. He just goes down, and that'll do it for the ball game. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I had one brief moment where I kind of let them hang around, but alright guys, that's gonna be it, and I will see you all in the next one. Make sure you like and subscribe.